you get out of the way?
I'm with my buddy Tom right here at the Rockin' Rib Fest in Anheuser-Busch property in Merrimack, New Hampshire. How you doing, Tom?
I'm doing great.
Tell us where you're from.
We're from Bensalem, Pennsylvania, which is right outside of Northeast Philly.
Excellent. I must admit, his ribs are fantastic. This is a great, great setup you have. Now, I know that he has moved around several times, and you call yourself Smoking Dude?
Smoking Dudes, that's us.
Oh, man, and he
Yipper.
is a hot smoking dude.
I'm the
at
big
that.
dude.
Absolutely. Tell us a little secret about your ribs.
Well, we use a special sauce. We have a hickory blend that we use, and it's really awesome. It's really good. Yep. We have a couple other teams also using our sauce, believe it or not.
What do you rub it with?
Oh, love.
You get them all the time, and it looks like you got me this time. Now, do you like the thicker meat or the thinner meat? When you
Actually, I like the thicker ones because it gives you, it's a lot better rib,
Right.
a lot tastier rib.
Now, do you like, no, I was just reading, because I read up every year. I've been a rib judge here for 9 years now, a celebrity judge. But I take the job serious.
Sure.
Where I like to find out, the different rules of different societies, and plus the different meat and different qualities. Do you feel that the meat must have a fat layer around it that can slowly burn off and keep the moisture inside the ribs?
Well, sure, that's how it works. If let me give you an example, okay? I'm sure you've been to Chili's and Outback and those kind of places where they use a baby back rib.
Right.
Out here, you won't find a baby back rib.
Okay.
Okay, everybody out here uses a St. Louis rib because it's a lot meatier. It's a lot more forgiving in this environment. Okay.
It's funny you say that, and I've been to several, interviewing, and I've only found a couple that have the thicker meat, and I'm thinking, well, if y'all going to get it at the same place, maybe it's their preference to have it a little thinner.
Well, the problem with the back rib is it has a real skinny side, okay?
Right.
Once it goes from skinny to fat.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Me too.
Well, me too. But if you're using if you're doing a 3-rib teaser, that's a real good example, okay? Well, how am I cutting a 3-rib teaser out of that skinny side?
Well, you know what I mean? That's absolutely
true. If you take a St. Louis rib and look at it, the rack is even all the way through. So it makes it real nice for the guys using for vending.
Now, like I said, I do judge on the celebrity judging, but I also have a contest on my website, and what I do is I taste the ribs, and then I get back to you and let you know what I think, and if you want or not. So could I have a couple ribs to taste?
I think we can hook you up with that.
Excelente, Tom.
All righty.
Okay.
Billy, a couple nice ribs for her?
Okay, you can hold the mic for me.
Okie doke, no problem.
Let's see what we got here. Wow. I see what you mean about the thickness.
Yeah, exactly. And they're nice and easy. Oh, come on, will you?
What?
Jeez,
Come on,
you're too much.
Oh my God, it's natural. Anyways, I'll let you know what I think on the website. Tom, you have been a really good guy. Thank you, baby.
Thank you.